na 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 Batman. Hi everyone, hope you're having a great day today. This week I'm doing the face of 1966 Batman. Reason being that Adam West passed this week. He was one of my favorite Batmans of all time. I grew up watching Batman 66 every afternoon at my grandma's house. For every holiday I got to go and visit my grandma, and it's kind of like a thing for me. Like, it's something I grew up with, something I loved, and as silly and crazy as it was, and campy and weird, I still love it. And I love the comic books. I actually bought the 1966 Batman comic books because I'm such a huge fan of them. And to hear that such a great man who played him and played it up for the cameras and was serious even in a situation that was so ridiculous, even with the shark and everything, he amazes me. And everyone who actually met him and knew him said how he was such a lovely dude, even though he made so much fun of himself. So I think that's cool, to be quite honest. And it just even made me cry and tear up a little bit that, you know, someone from my childhood, you know, he died because he was getting on in life and was facing a really bad illness that took his life, you know. But we're all going there someday, and it's just sad that he had to go and it was his time, you know. But moving on from Adam West's passing, I want to pay tribute. So doing the Batman cowls, I'm doing from here up to my forehead in the Batman cowl. Reason being, as I said, I loved the show. I thought it was cool, and it's gonna be simple, yes, but I think for the rest of my tutorials I'm actually going to do the 1966 sort of different faces from the Batman series, because I'm a huge Batman fan anyway. I like Batman. Out of all the Marvel characters besides Wonder Woman, I am a huge Batman fan, so I always have been, and I don't know why, besides Batman 66. So this is cool for me to do, and I probably would have overlooked this hadn't, you know, he probably passed away, but still it's a really good one to do. Simple, easy, and also Supernova is this weekend in Australia. Supernova is like our Comic-Con over here, and we have in Sydney, Melbourne, Perth, all those places. And yeah, we have one in Sydney this week. It's on from Friday, Saturday and Sunday this week. So this is another reason I do the faces, is for cosplayers out there, and it's all cosplayer season up until September, October, because September, October I start doing my Halloween stuff. So yeah, and I do all the different ones, but let's start this one. So I have primed my face, it's ready to go, primed and pretty, and we're gonna start marking out where I'm going to put the cowl, because I'm not putting black makeup all over my face. I'm going to have to mark out where it's going so that I can at least get it like to go where I need it to go. So with Batman, he has a cowl, as everyone knows, and his cowl is like here on his nose, and then you have to draw like a half circle here on your eye, and then the rest will be up and around here. And yeah, so it went from black, and then on the sides it went blue, and above here it went blue, because there was like two different types of satin material. Or black here, like black sort of rubber material, and then blue satin. I don't know why satin, because it can't breathe. So Adam must have been so hot underneath that cowl. It must have been so itchy, but he did it. Okay, so what I'm going to start with is the nose part, because I know that's going to be a hard thing to do. So I'm going to do it's a pointed part here on top of the nose. Pointed. Drawing that on, like you can see. I have to zoom you guys in, so you can see sort of thing. So you can see here that I'm drawing it on. Okay, so then I've got to go across my cheek here. Across my face. See? So we halved it already. This stuff up, it's okay. You get to cover it up with makeup. Okay. There we go. And then you want to put another band, probably just under my eye, which is around here. Here, like that. Another band under my eye here. Why I'm putting a band in my eye is there was a thin piece of material here under Batman's eye, and so I'm trying to get that sorted. And then because his eyes weren't black, he actually had like openings for his eyes, and they weren't very big, so very big openings on his eyes, so I'll change this one to here. Just there, because you could hardly see his eyes when he even had the cowl on. So I did watch the Batman movie the other day when he died, because I needed to have that sort of closure for myself. So yeah, I watched the 966 movie, so that was good. Okay, so that's because when he closed his eye, you could hardly even see anything. Couldn't even see the top of his eye, so I might make that smaller. Even, but just there. I think would be actually better. Yeah, I think there would be fine. Okay, so his eyes, and then the rest is all like black here. The rest is all black. So now I've marked it all out, and I just can't go and go here, just to here. So where I've marked it out and sort of mark it out properly so I can see it. Okay, so hopefully when I do this, that fix this. Hopefully when I get this, that this will hopefully look a bit more like Batman. So once I've marked it all out, which I have done, my trusty eyeliner, we have to start with the black paint. So open this up, got your black paint here, got my pad ready to black up the paint. So just an ordinary latex pad. If you're allergic to latex, like any other pad, even one of those stupid jelly things you can use, I suppose, just anything that you can dab this onto your face with. Okay, here I go. when you're happy with how much you got, it's time to actually powder your face. Okay, so I'm ready to powder my face with baby powder, so here I go. So the powder helps me give a matte effect on the black, so that is kind of helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start drawing on with some white paint, which I happen to have here, white face paint that I use. And I'm about to start putting on the detail from Batman's cowl, which he has. He has like some eyebrows that go up. He also has that bridge thing across his nose, and I think the around the white, it is white here as well along the bottom of that mask. So let's start putting that detail in. So I'm going to do it with, it's like a lip brush, but I also use it to paint things on with, which is really helpful. And I'm going to try and do some thin lines with the paint. Little up, so it was a little bit above the eyebrow on Batman, and it used to be just like that. So try and put a little bit more on. Try and get a little bit more school up. It's working or not. So you see, I've had to pat it on because it's having issues. Okay, same with the other side. Pat it on because I've got no choice. So I'll sort of draw like, have to draw it on like that. Sort of paint it on and pat it a little bit more. So I've got that happening up there like that, the Batman thing, and then I'm going to do the one across my face and down. So it goes from eye to eye, so across here. Then it came down across the bridge of the nose like this. Batman did. And then I think under the eyes it actually had it going across, but very thinly, so like that. And that's pretty much Batman's cowl. It's not that hard and it's very simple. Like, put some mascara on as well to, you know, wake up your eyelashes, which I'm pretty sure they did to poor Batman, so not with big ones like I've got, but you know, they did put mascara on him to make his lashes stand up because his eyes were hidden under his cowl. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. Like, there wasn't much to his cowl. If you want to, you can always add like the blue, like this blue here, to make like the blue satin effect all around the edges, and then maybe put a headband on or something with the little ears poking out. But yeah, you can do that. This is like the how I did Batman's cowl. I'm kind of really impressed and I love how it came out, but I don't have bright brown eye contact lenses, which is what color Adam West's eyes were. So yeah, I think it came out pretty good. I've got the point on my nose just like Batman's did, and it kind of looks like a masquerade mask because it was really weird. Anyway, I hope everyone enjoys this tutorial, and I know it's only small and very different. It's just that Batman, there wasn't much to Batman's cowl. It was super easy, and if you like this tutorial, put down a like below. Also, you could subscribe. That would be super awesome if you like my paint tutorials, and even have a comment below, and maybe you could put below about Adam West and how you felt about him, and maybe you seen him on Family Guy and thought he was funny. Maybe you do know who Adam West was. You could also put that below and discuss, because that would be awesome. If not, go on my Twitter or my Facebook page or even on Instagram. Alright, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Hope you enjoyed this. Bye!